Hey guys, welcome to another live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry, I had to remember because I actually recorded this earlier, and when I was recording, I was recording and streaming. Obviously, my first mistake. I should have tried to do both. And whenever the stream somehow crapped out for whatever the reason, um, the recording kept going, but it was so choppy and like almost unwatchable. So luckily for me, I actually had a previous save because that honestly should be something that I should be doing on a regular basis. So I'm going back. I'm going to do what was done in the last video, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit less choppy and a little bit less wordy from me. I was supposed to do something else. I forget what it was, though.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Professor?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I had problems with this before. Not problems. The idea of lying to somebody who's actually really nice. And it's like, okay, why should I lie to somebody who obviously seems to be one of the good ones? But I gave my word to Professor Fig that I was not gonna tell anybody anything. So that continues.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless,
No idea
you
what that
must
means.
continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that. That I do remember.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
All right.
Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I know most of this, so
There's an
for your
Ollivander's
benefit.
in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, so what I got from all of that is that Ollivander is the person who makes the wands, obviously. They go get potions, which she mentioned before, and spellcraft is kind of like, from what I understand, it's more potions and cauldrons and more traditional way of being a witch and or wizard. Who knows? Let's get
I'm
into it,
eager
though.
to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I literally have met them both once. In my last playthrough, the one that's all choppy and it's just gross. That was Natty. I really don't know her other than one class. Granted, we had the competition, but then again, so did me, Sebastian, and I whooped his ass. Maybe that's why I did gravitate towards Natty, because that's more of an actual rivalry, because I wasn't able to beat her. But then again, we played the game that was brand new to me, whereas the magic and the shielding was very, like, even though I did it once or twice prior to that, it was extremely second nature at that point. So, I just stick with Natty, and that's gonna be fucking annoying. No, I don't like
I'd
Natty.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright. Avoid Victor. And for those who don't know, pay attention. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete all the quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the. Do I need to talk to him though? Yo, I'm not going to talk to him. That's not what I wanted. I was hoping that it would show not this, but this. I wish this was a little bit easier to get to and around. I need to learn that. So if I take down the last video, you won't see it. But without spoiling what happens later on in this episode, I need to use that repair spell later on. Now, if I could skip that and it's like a different cutscene or something else, like the story derives because I didn't know that spell, that would be interesting. At least in my opinion. What do I know? I'm just some guy who plays video games for you guys.
Ah, there you are.
Later. I'm not going to do any extra stuff because this file doesn't really mean anything.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Blink.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What? I barely remember this.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Gotta do
Start
it.
on the task right away, Professor.
Collect flying pages in 2 locations. Should be easy enough. Hey you, come here.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You.
Brilliant.
Oh, it was that quick. I remember it taking a lot freaking longer. Also, the loading is done almost in the background when I go through certain doors. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, there's a small lag, and that's acceptable in that
The
situation.
preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ooh, the mending charm. I was trying to do the rolling R or the rolling P, or however you want to say it, but I could not. Can be used. The reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Which, in all honesty, I really, and I'm thinking this on a scientific with a scientific mind. Like, how does that work?
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Must have been a big lover. So I'm thinking that maybe each object has some kind of spiritual or another sort of energy that kind of goes, okay, this is what I was, or this is what it's like when I am put together, quote unquote. So when it's broken like this, it kind of goes, okay, anything like me that I remember to be attached to me would just kind of come back in its rightful place, kind of thing. Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Or maybe I should just be okay with things being magical, you know? Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, I thought you want me to do two things. I guess I was wrong. Quests. Wish that was done slightly easier. And here I am critiquing about a game, and I know nothing about video games. So yeah, loading screen is happening. Like, you see that there's a little circle down there. That means that it was actually, like, you know, trying to figure out, like, okay, we're loading, we're doing this.
This can't possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Professor Hecat is intimidating.
I did this last time. Nope, I can skip this. I can make this a short one. That way I won't bug you. I won't keep you guys around for too long. You kind of see what is there, you know, and just be like, I like, or don't like, don't care much for it. It's fine.
Revelio.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone.
Thomas Brown.
Well, perhaps not Madam Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
I hear Alpha Hogsfield is lovely.
Natty.
Hello, looking for me?
Sadly enough, yes. I don't know why I dislike Natty so much.
I hope I haven't kept
Because,
you wrong.
hold on.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I think my thing with Natty is because, one, last episode, like the actual second episode, she handed me the book and I got in trouble for looking through the book that she handed me, and I'm like, the hell? And then she beat me in that game of, you know, bringing the ball closer to myself. And she seems to, like, be the popular girl that everybody knows, and she's good at school and everything else. The game is a lot better looking. I had to turn on the graphics to save my computer from just dying. So, know that I am sorry.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought
See?
you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
It's like, maybe it's part of my own paranoia, but it's like a little bit too friendly. What do you have planned for me, lady? You witch.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
I'll take your word for it.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Oh, really? Sorry, I shouldn't be so
Wait,
cynical.
over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I don't know why, that was out of habit. You know, this file, once again, means nothing. After this hopefully successful recording, it will not...
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professor
Because
claim it is
spiders
too
go
dangerous.
there. I am almost
I think
certain
that
that's where the
calling it
spiders are going to be.
forbidden only makes it more
And-
alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
No.
Past that ruin.
Not a fan. Do not recommend. 0
I would
stars.
spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Oh,
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classroom.
nope. Just interesting, like dragons. I think actually that's what the carriage we're riding on. They're being led by dragons, just invisible dragons, maybe, potentially.
How are you
Perhaps.
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Oh, you mean you were drinking the sauce, or...
Ducky and Aryan.
I'm bad, sorry.
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon.
She's definitely hiding.
Hey, guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
So my last playthrough, when all this happened, and I seen all this, like, you know, oh, I want to investigate. I want to find out what's going on. I want to find out what's going on with all of this. And the game was like, I'll show you what the game tells me to do. And you guys probably going to already know what the game tells me to do. It's going to be like, sir. I'm like, yeah, Natty. Party pooper. You're my Hermione. But not my Emma Watson. Yeah,
Nearly there.
we'll go there.
There is much to
First
see
year
outside the
Hermione.
castle
You're my
wall.
first year
It's
Hermione.
Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
No,
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I can take care of my
Keep
own.
that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I think I just went through a loading space. Excuse me, sir.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
There's
And
that place
you
up
can
there.
get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Yes.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Open the map. I just gave myself a command. That was weird. The Hogsmeade's map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing A. And I'm pretty sure the bouncing ones are the ones I need to, address and go to. So I think I need to go here first. So normally when I play, I go for collectibles, but in this case,
an inquiring mind.
hello, sir, Mr. Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire
She's not the
to,
professor I'm
Mr.
trying to
Brown.
impress,
I look forward to that.
but I do
day.
like her. She's one of my favorites.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture
Oh,
or decoration.
that's right.
I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Yeah, my
For now,
best.
let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
That sounds questionable, sir.
Let's have a look.
Should I be
Let's
trying to be
look at
calling
what we
the
have, shall we?
authorities about what you might be doing in your backyard, which may or may not be none of my business. Okay. I want to change my max volume. See, even that seems loud. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to tinker a little bit here, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and maybe, just maybe, hope you guys have a better time. But yeah, potion station. Let's just go ahead and buy that for free, and a potting table. Then go ahead and buy that for free, and all this other stuff that costs way too damn much.
Look around at the rest of my inventory.
No, sir. No. Not yet. Ollivanders should be, up the street here. And it should, you would think something like, the guy who makes wands would have like, hey, this is my store, come in. Like that. See, look. I can just look at the sign.
To say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toy, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Hello?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
A little short, but okay.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like my size.
Oh dear.
That didn't
Well,
work
this isn't
out.
a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Maybe a little bit too big. A little bit too much.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
It's out of place.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Sure? Vastly different looking from the one that I got before.
How intriguing.
Very different. Oh, okay. Okay.
Curious indeed.
You know what? It might have actually been this. And I clicked on this, thinking that it just changed the color. It changed more than color.
Intriguing.
This is 12 inches, right? So how big can you be? That's not that one. Okay, can I undo what I did? There, Aspen?
Curious indeed.
14.5 inches. Fuck! I forgot what it was. I'm not modest.
How intriguing.
But like I said, this file means nothing. So commence with the bullshittery. Go.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
I am capable
And
of
the bond
dazzling things
between
myself.
you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Sorry. Even when I don't plan on writing a lot, I happen to. That's a fedora! I knew I shouldn't have opened up anything! A fedora, you guys! Ah! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be so mad. 'Cause my other file, I've done a lot more in it. Like, a lot more. Like, side. Wait, what am I doing? J. Pippin's potions. I remember from the map that I looked at literally a couple seconds ago because I cannot remember where shit. It might be down here. Those are locks of people's homes. This place looks colorful. There we go. J. Pippin's potions. For all ailments. Well, had to walk into the store. Had a couple questions for the store owner there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art to potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Potions are quite versatile.
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Show me the recipes. I'll figure things out on my own.
What can I do for you today?
In me free time. But for now, I looked at the man and looked at his wares. I nodded approvingly.
Feel free to take a
What
look
is
at the
this?
rest of my inventory, or come back another
Gathered
time if you're in a
from
rush today.
Inquiry, ingredients for Thunder Brew. Interesting. Stench of Death. Combat tool. These things are expensive. Invisibility potion? I tipped my hat and bid him adieu. There were other places I had to go. Other things I had to do. Alright. If I remember correctly, I'm curious what this does. Seemed like I was not the only one with an axe to grind. Sorry, I'm done. I am so sorry. I want this fedora. Socks. And then I knew where I had to be. Realizing now, I have made a wrong turn. That's not where I'm supposed to be. Wait, my memory. It's coming back to me now. The stench of pumpkins was overwhelming.
Well, hello there.
But oh, Timmy. He knew what I needed.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I'm
You
good.
Look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
A nutrition-rich compost that could be added to plants to increase their yield. And yes, you all probably saw. Is it happening already? All right, so it's usually around the 35-minute mark. All right. I know you guys are seeing like graphics pop in, and I apologize, but if I try to do it any other way, the stream is gonna be like bad. The recording is gonna be worse. Nope, nothing. This means nothing. This means nothing. This save means nothing. The fedora! And I know I'm probably gonna come across it in my other file, but damn, it looked nice on me in the other file. Then I saw her waiting in the middle of the street. Not a care in the world. And me, all too much of a give a damn.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
She should have been squashed. I said that last time too.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That's right, you run. You can follow him too. Peace. Alright, I learned how to move my feet. Let me show you how I dance. Okay, rolling forward doesn't help anybody. Doesn't help me, doesn't help you. Let's learn this from now on.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Sir, your temper tantrum. You smacked the shit right out of that lady. Hold this. And that.
I was trying
and
to beat him at his own
this.
game.
And this. And this. And I ran out of shit. Shit. Whoop. 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 Pop, pop, pop. Whoop. Pop. Whoop. Pop, pop, pop. Whoop. Whoop. Hold this for me, will ya? And this. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep. Supervisor doesn't work on you. Gotcha. Yeah, I want Supervisor to work on you.
Took him long enough.
Right?
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Don't do that again. Wow. Alright. I can be cocky? Nope, not be cocky. You, hold this. Go to sleep. Yeah. Go to sleep, please. No. Go to sleep, please. Hey, buddy. Sup? Go to sleep. I killed something. Like, that's death. Like, yeah, it's a troll, but that's death. Holy crap.
Control. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Every day.
It's all a bit of a blow.
Normal job.
Merlin's beard.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I don't know what to say.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Mm.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
An aura,
If you
which I still have no
are
idea what that is.
unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Officer Singer.
And thank you, again.
Ruth Singer. I remember that, Miss Singer. That's so unnerving. Repair damages.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Why can't I see what he wants? Why does this look suspicious? This looks like a suspicious thing. Maybe we should talk about all this together as a group. Huh? Huh? Hmm? Whatever you can say in front of her, you tell me too. I'm all ears, sir. You got something to say? Keep drinking your tea. I'll be back. After I clean up this mess. God damn it. Let me stop. Okay. Wrong spell. This one. Like statues I can kind of understand. Piles of things piled together, cool. I still don't get it. But once again, I just have to suck it up as magic.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
I'm guessing because my settings are set on low, so that I could be able to record this without it, like, you know, going dumb. And see, even in low graphics, it is not a bad looking game. It is pretty nice. Pretty good looking. Not even gonna hate on it. It is a chef kiss of a wizarding world. It is Harry Potter at his digital finest. But as I wonder, what is this doing here? Can I look at it? Aurora killed. Actually, I didn't read that my last playthrough. I was too busy cleaning. I wonder who the Aurora was. The Aurora. Sorry, I'm done. I promise.
Leviosa.
Wrong one.
Repairer.
I come in from the cold
We were
outside.
just talking about you.
Cleaning up after monsters is never easy.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Uh-huh.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and
Uh-huh.
not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Danger's kind of my middle name. Oh. Wow, I've never been one to give horses in the mouth. But you are slightly suspicious. No, sir. That's far too generous for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today.
Oh,
Take
sorry.
your time.
So, what I was mentioning before, the idea of, way back when, if I didn't learn Reparo, that whole section I just did right back there, putting the breed and stuff back together, I wasn't sure if I didn't learn that spell, if I would be the one talking to the millionaire here, while Natty would be the one doing the repairer stuff. And I'm like, oh, that would have been an interesting kind of like, oh, depending on what you have learned what moment of the game that you learn it, that will more or less paint how cutscenes and how certain events would go. I'm like, oh, that would be so awesome. They didn't do that, so kind of disappointed. The current defense and offense are displayed on the top right of the screen, which you cannot see. Most, but you can see the health on actually that side. Select the cloak and robe's gear, and press A. Select the robe. If you don't mind, I'm kind of curious about.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Tip my hat to the man as I exit the store. Walking down to the bar, she wanted to get a little loose before her tongue got there.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Information still needed to be gathered. So much mystery surrounding the wizarding world. What's this now?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Victor, you're that guy that told us not.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Who are you?
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
You know the goblin before.
Working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Right.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
You also try to kill us.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Peculiar indeed.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
The world anew.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
That's a voice I haven't heard in a while.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Hey, I wasn't alone.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Speaking of devil, my character's like, shit, just stay still.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Put my hat down.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
do
like
that
her.
if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
You're Theo.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
You're not here
My
for me.
friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
That is awesome!
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Some people definitely make a life of it. Later, jackass. That is awesome. The entire place came out like, what you gonna do?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
I made enough friends, it seems.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I can't wait to find this fedora.
And Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
The fedora brings me trouble, and I love it.
But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Walked outside. Figured it was safe enough, and Victor wouldn't be dumb enough to try that attempt twice. At least not in one night. Oh, that was fucking weird.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. It was time for me to retire. A lot has happened and I needed some time to unwind, relax, kick my feet up, if you will. Okay, I keep saying I'm done. I'm never gonna be done. It's part of who I am. I am too deep. I am too deep now. I can't turn back. This is an oddly long loading screen. This is an oddly long loading screen. I thought the game froze for a second. Waking up. The mornings never felt like it was enough. Oh, okay, I'm done. But there is one more thing that I do need to do. And hopefully you guys will understand. Give it a couple seconds. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Read mail. You have received an outpost. Open field guide. Outposts will be sent when characters you met have requested or updates for you. Select Professor Fig to see his outpost. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locker we found at... Oh, Gringotts. Interesting. Well, for now, that is all we got. And sadly enough, the fedora will have to go. Curses. But, thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me for... I've been trying to make it under an hour. You guys got things to do. I got things to do. We all got things to do. And there's only 24 hours in a day. 8 hours should be sleeping. And other 8 hours should be working or going to school or learning something. So that's 8 hours left. That doesn't include the whole eating, the whole meeting people, making phone calls, this, that, and everything else. So I'm glad that you're able to spend out of the 24 hours, 1 hour with me. So I really do appreciate it. And I thank you guys so much. So much. So with that being said, you guys take care. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.